You have an active sourdough starter. You've even made some bread. Now, let's churn some butter. This couldn't be a simpler process, especially when you have a stand mixer. I actually remember making butter when I was a girl, spending my summers at camp. Butter starts with 35% heavy cream, or whipping cream. If you're in Southern Ontario, you can buy your standard A1 cream like Nielsen's or Beatrice, and it'll work just fine. But since you're baking nutritious bread from scratch, I like to purchase wholesome A2 milk, which contains mostly A2 casein protein. It has the same taste and nutritional value as other cow's milk, but it also contains healthy omega-3s and is said to be easier to digest, especially if you have milk sensitivities. And the best part? It's the same price as mass-produced whipped cream. So now the process. Pour your heavy cream into your stand mixing bowl. Attach the whip paddle, lock the head, and start whipping your cream. It can splash and get a little messy, so I like to drape a kitchen towel over the top of my mixer to help catch the splashing. The whole churning process takes about 15 to 20 minutes, but the mixer's doing all the work. You're going to see your cream turn from liquid to whipping cream to really thick whipping cream, and then you'll see it break. It's going to look really thick for a long while, and you're going to think it's not working. But then liquid starts to appear again at the bottom of the bowl, and you'll hear splashing. What we're doing is agitating the cream enough to separate the fat from the milk, and what we're left with is butter grains and buttermilk. You'll know when it's done because there will be chunks and floating bits in milky water. Now you need to strain it. Using a colander, line it with cheesecloth and place it over a larger bowl to collect the liquid. You can buy cheesecloth cheap at the dollar store. Carefully strain all the solids and bringing the edges of the cheesecloth together, form a butter ball. Rinse it under cold water and remove the cloth. Ta-da! You've now just made delicious A2 butter from scratch. Oh yeah, that liquid you collected? Well, that's buttermilk. Pour it back into your glass jar that your A2 milk came in and use it later to make sourdough pancakes or soak your chicken to help tenderize it. Nothing goes to waste. Enjoy! Now grab your warm baked sourdough bread from the oven and feast.